Police have not said why the victims had pulled over and parked on the side of the expressway.
We don't know if car trouble was a factor, but it does happen, and police say if it happens to you, there are things you can do to protect yourself.
Channel 5's Christian Von Preissing has that part of the story. He joins us live from the scene of the crash.
Yeah, things were very different out here on this stretch of Expressway 83 in Weslaco, near where the crash happened. Now, if you look at the road, well, there's not a whole lot of room on the shoulder if you need to pull off. But police say there's some important information that you need to know so you can avoid a dangerous situation.
This was the same stretch of Expressway 83 in Weslaco after 1:30 this morning. One Jeep on its side, debris on the road. Another vehicle hit from the rear, too mangled to make out. Police say a moving car crashed into a stationary car stopped on the shoulder. The result was deadly.
Upon arrival, it was determined that there was a deceased on scene at location. There was an arrest made.
This afternoon, Franceli Ajaida Salinas limped into the courtroom to hear her charges. Her own injuries still fresh. Weslaco Police spokesman Eric Hernandez says it can be dangerous along the expressway. You should know what to do if you need to stop along the road, especially at night.
Most importantly, it'd be to pull to the furthest right that you possibly can. The shoulder does have a designated area, but usually there tends to be a grassy median as well. If you can get a little bit more towards the grassy median, we recommend that. Obviously, if it's at night, turn your hazard lights on. Don't avoid turning your lights completely off. It's really hard for vehicles to see you out there.
It's also a driver's responsibility not to leave their vehicle where it could be a hazard.
If the vehicle is improperly parked and not properly parked on the shoulder or out of the way of the main roadway, then yes, the police department would, after receiving a call or spotting this vehicle, that vehicle would automatically get towed.
And if it is properly parked, they still want to get it off the road. Hernandez says a car on the side of the road, even if it's properly parked, will be tagged, and owners have 24 to 48 hours to remove it.
So remember, if you have a tire blowout or engine trouble, or if you just need to get off the road, remember, come off the road as much as possible and turn on your warning lights. Live in Weslaco, Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 5.